Good
Good
morning.
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 Good morning, Jordi. Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Rodrigo. Good morning, Hector. All right, so there are
Good
like eight
morning.
people right now. So I'm going to show you the screen so that we can start with the attendance.
Good morning.
Good morning. So first person, Isaac Aguillon. Isaac. So Isaac Aguillon is not here. Next person, Hasael Alfaro.
Present.
Good. Next one, Rodrigo Alfaro.
Present.
Good. Carlos Asensio. Carlos Asensio is not here. Okay, next one, Osvaldo Cáceres. Well, he's connecting right now. Osvaldo Cáceres. Then Elizabeth Castro. Elizabeth Castro? No. Jordi Castro.
Present.
Good. Natalie Dubon.
Present.
Good. René Gutierrez. He's here right now. Luz Enriquez. Luz. Okay. Luis Liotti.
Present.
Good. Jose is not here. Leticia Orellana. Not here. Jocelyn Ramos. It's not here. Raúl Reynosa. It's not here. Jaime Rivas.
Present.
Good. Carla Rodríguez. Carla.
Present.
Good. Héctor Ruiz.
Present.
Good. Walter Sanchez. Oh, he's not here. Michelle Valiente.
Present.
Good. Candy Villacorta. Candy. No. Okay. Brian Vialta. Well, he's not here. So that's the first part of the attendance. As you know, we are going to do it later before finishing classes. Good. Now, for today, and before I forget, remember that you have the exam on Friday. So that exam is about units number 3 and 4. So you have to study because it is written exam. So it's coming simple past, future, directions. So all those topics are coming. I need that you study. And I'm going to show you what we got for today. So for today, you're going to be able to ask for and provide short, oral, and written instructions to get to the location of a place. So most of the time it is when someone is asking you for a place, probably you are near that place and they ask you, excuse me, where is the bank? Or what is the gas station? Or what is the mall? So you need to say where it is, like saying next to, in front of, across from, and things like that. But let's see how to do it. I'm going to ask you first some questions, and later we are going to see how to give those locations. So I'm going to start with Jordi. Jordi, are you good at reading maps?
Yes, I do. Or yes, I
Okay,
am.
yes, I am in that case. Because the question is, are you? Are you good at reading maps? It is like if I say, ¿eres bueno leyendo mapas? Are you good at reading maps? And then he says, yes, I am. Now, do you usually ask for directions to locate places?
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Do you usually ask for directions to locate places?
Yes, I do.
Good, good, because the question is with do. So, do you usually ask for directions? Ask for directions, pedir direcciones para ubicar lugares, to locate places. And the last one, Jordi, are you good at giving directions to get to places?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. In that case, it is yes, I am, because the question is with are.
Are you? Okay.
Are you good at giving directions? Yes, I am.
Yes, I
In
am.
that case, eres bueno dando direcciones. So the first one, are you good at reading maps? Why do you say reading and not to read or read? Because at is a preposition. So after prepositions, you use gerunds. So are you good at reading maps? Do you usually ask for directions to locate places? And the last one, are you good at giving directions to get to places? So now we are going to see how good you are at reading maps, and especially how good you are at giving directions. And first we have some prepositions that you can use. And those are next to, in front of, between, across the street, around the corner, uh, on the right, on the left, down the street, and those are like some of the most common prepositions. And we have more prepositions, but those prepositions I'm going to give them to you in some minutes. So the first one is next to. When you say next to, you are saying a la par de. Yes, next to is a la par de. In next to, you can use it for places, but also for people. So you can say Michelle is next to Jordi, Hector is next to the door. So you can use it for places, for people, or both at the same time. So next to, next to, next to, a la par de. Then you have in front of. And this one is super important. When you say in front of, it is because you're saying enfrente de. Yes, enfrente de. But if you're saying in front of, you don't have a street. You don't have to cross a street. Yes, it is just in front. If you say in front, you're saying enfrente de. Entonces no tienen ninguna calle. Sí, no se tienen que cruzar ninguna calle. Es justamente enfrente, como cara a cara. Yes, so that is in front of. Then we have between. Between is en medio de. So between, and you mentioned the two places or the two streets. And the next one, across the street. If you say across the street, you're saying al cruzarse de la calle. Yes, al cruzarse de la calle. And in that case, you have the street, obviously, because you're saying across the street, al cruzarse de la calle. Then around the corner. If you say around the corner, you're saying in a Salvadorian way, it is a la vuelta de la esquina. So that is around the corner, around the corner. Then on the right, that is la derecha, on the right, on the left, en izquierda o a la izquierda, on the left. And then you have down the street, al bajar la calle, down the street. Yes? So those are only some prepositions. But also we have more, and I'm going to send you here in the chat more prepositions that you can use. One of them is using on. If you say on, you are just saying like sobre, and you mention the street. For example, on Juan Pablo II, on Gabriela Mistral, on Los Héroes Boulevard. So you say on and you mention the name of the street. You don't need to say in. In Juan Pablo II, in Gabriela Mistral, no. So you need to say only on. On and the street. On Juan Pablo II, on Gabriela Mistral, on Los Héroes Boulevard, on uh, I don't know, Los Chorros. So on, and you mention the name of the street, the boulevard, or the road. Yes, that means sobre. So you say on. Then we have on the corner of. On the corner of. If you say on the corner of, you're saying en la esquina de. En la esquina de. And if you say on the corner of, you need to mention the two streets. Because if you remember corner, like in soccer, when you're playing soccer, you have the corner, that means esquina. So you have two streets that are making that corner. Tienen las dos calles que hacen la calle. Las dos calles que hacen la calle. Las dos calles que hacen la esquina. So if you say on the corner of, you need to mention the two streets. So you will say on the corner of First Avenue and Main Street. Yes, so you mention the two streets that make the corner. Then we have another one. We have across from. When we say across from, we are saying al cruzarse de. And here you have a street. So you have two places and the street is in the middle. So there you will say across from. Across from, al cruzarse de. Across from. Cross from. Another one is behind, behind or behind. The two pronunciations are correct, behind or behind. Behind or behind. And the meaning is atrás, behind or behind. Then we have another one. The next one is near, near. When you say near, you're saying cerca. And this is very important. You don't need to say near to. I live near to Zona Rosa. I live near to Soyapango. I live near to Antiguo Cuscatlán. I live near to La Chulona. No, you say only near. You don't need to say near to. Yes, you say near. I live near La Chulona. I live near Santa Tecla. I live near Antiguo Cuscatlán. So you say near and the place. Yes, near. Or you can say close to. Close to is the same as if you say near. Yes, so near or close to. You can use both, but you will never say near to. You only say near or close to. Near or close to. So if you say I live near Galaxy Bowling, I live near Galaxy Bowling. I live close to Galaxy Bowling. So in that case, close to and the place, close to Galaxy Bowling, near Galaxy Bowling. Yes? Next one. Far from. Far from is lejos de. So you would say, I live far from the airport. I live far from the airport. It's not near, it's far from the airport. Yes? So these are other prepositions that you can use to express the location of places. So I repeat them one by one. The first one that is on the screen, we said next to, and the meaning is a la par de, next to. So you can use it for people and you can also use it for places, things. So next to, next to, next to. Then in front of is enfrente de, and we were saying that in front of, when you say in front of, it is like if you are face to face, you don't have a street. Yes, in front of. Then you have between. Between is en medio de. And when you say between, you need to mention two places, two things, or two people. Then across the street. When you say across the street, you're saying al cruzarse la calle, across the street. Then around the corner. Around the corner is a la vuelta de la esquina. For example, if you are at Fuentes Beethoven and I ask you, excuse me, where is, I don't know, Típicos Margot? And then you tell me, oh, it's just around the corner. Está a la vuelta de la esquina. It's just around the corner. Yes? So that's a way that you use around the corner. Then on the right. On the right, a la derecha. On the left, a la izquierda. And down the street. Down the street, al bajar la calle, down the street. And I will say again the ones that we mentioned because there are like some people that were not when I was saying the prepositions. So you will see them right now on the screen. We were saying the preposition on is sobre, and you use it when you talk about a street. On Juan Pablo II, on Los Héroes Boulevard, on 49th Avenue, so on and the street. On the corner of, en esquina de, and you mentioned the two streets that make the corner. So on the corner of First Avenue and Main Street. On the corner of Second Avenue and Luz Street. So you mentioned the name of the street and the avenue or the two streets. Then across from is al cruzarse de. Across from, al cruzarse de. And then you have behind. Behind or behind. Behind or behind. Atrás de, behind or behind. Then we have close to. Close to, that is cerca de, or near, that they have the same meaning. But if you say near, you don't need to say to. If you say close, you say to. Close to and near, but not near to. And the last one, far from. Far from, lejos de. Far from. So any questions about it, guys?
When we are going to use down the street versus on the street.
Good. Down the street is more like you're saying al bajar la calle, like if you say, where is, for example, if you are, let's say, around Fuentes Beethoven, and I ask you, where is Salvador del Mundo? So you will tell me, oh, it's just down the street. It's down the street. It's like if you're saying, está al bajar la calle. No necesita mencionar cuál calle. Cuando dice down the street, es en la misma calle en la que está parado. No, it's down the street. Al bajar la calle. ¿Cuál calle? Esta calle. Down the street. Porque da es una calle que ya se sabe. ¿Cuál se sabe? En la que está en el momento. Down the street. Pero, o una calle que está mencionando anteriormente. Allí sí, por ejemplo, si usted le dice a alguien, usted está no sé, cerca del Parque Cuscatlán, en la Roosevelt, y alguien le pregunta que si a dónde está Salvador del Mundo, usted le va a decir, oh, it's on Paseo General Escalón and it is down the street. ¿Por qué? Porque primero le está mencionando dónde está, porque usted no está en ese lugar. Entonces allí on, primero la calle y luego específicamente dónde, down the street, al bajar la calle, la que ya dijo anteriormente. Yes? And if you only want to say sobre, you only say, for example, the city hall in San Salvador, the city hall, la alcaldía in San Salvador is on Juan Pablo II. Está sobre la Juan Pablo II. You cannot say down the street. Why not? Because it is not down. Yeah, so in that case, it's on Juan Pablo II. Yes?
So if we are located in Salvador del Mundo and we make to refer Beethoven, it is okay to say up the street?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay,
up the street. Up, arriba, down, abajo. You can say it. You can say it.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Another question?
Um, how do I start the giving an address?
Giving the
Example,
address. Go
for
ahead, Jaime.
example, if someone asks me about some place and exists in a phrase for start the the giving direction address exists.
Yes, good. The only thing is that right now, for example, if you see over here, you are just describing location. So when you describe location, um, is different from directions, because direction is the topic that we have tomorrow that you're going to see over here. We are going to see a little part today that is like go straight and like that, but tomorrow we are going to see more about it, but I will give you just the beginning today. The difference between location and direction is the location is ubicación, a la par de, enfrente de, and the rest. And direction, that is, es algo que ya les voy a mencionar. Vamos a empezar con una parte ahora. Lo demás sería mañana, porque mañana van a ver como medio de transporte. So, direction is more like váyase recto, gire a la derecha. So, that is direction. Direction is instruction. And location is just next to, across from, in front of, between, and like that. But
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. But yes, you have two questions. One question for location and one question for direction. Yes? We are going to see the two questions in some minutes, but there are two questions that you can use. One for location and the other one for direction. So if the person is asking you for location, you only give location. If the person is asking you for direction, you give direction. And we are going to see how to answer in some minutes. But this is only location. This is only location. And you use location when you are near that place. Yes? If you are around Salvador del Mundo and someone asks you, where is Galerías? So you are near Galerías, so you can say, oh, it's you can say that it's across from, let me see, Dollar City. Across from Dollar City. Yes, I guess Dollar City is across from. So it's across from,
Cebollines.
en Los Cebollines too. It's across from Los Cebollines or across from Dollar City. And it's on Paseo General Escalón. And if you go up, it's on the right. Yes, so that's how you use these prepositions. In other words, these prepositions are just to describe location, not to give direction. Yes, just to describe location, where a place is. That is a question. Another question? Another question? Question? No? No. All right. Now, here you have like a little map. And you have some locations. So this is the way that you're going to describe location. And the question will be, for example, if I ask you, where is Metrocentro? Where is Metrocentro? You would tell me, oh, Metrocentro is, where is it? Start giving me locations. Try to use next to, in front of, between, across the street, around the corner, on the right, on the left, down the street, between, across from, near,
Is on
close to. Luis?
is on Heroes Street.
Boulevard.
Boulevard. Oh, okay.
Good, good, good. So in that case, if you want to change the name, it is okay, but it's not necessary to change the proper name. In that case, it will be just Los Héroes. You can say Los Héroes. And the reason is because when you see the street, or when you see the names of the streets, the roads, or the boulevards, they always have the name in Spanish. So, for example, if you tell someone, oh, Ine is on the pet street, and imagine the person is driving the pet street. Where is the person going to find the pet street? La Mascota, Calle La Mascota. So you need to mention the name in Spanish. So in that case, it's not necessary to change the name because it is a proper name. The word street, probably you can understand it, or the person can understand street, or boulevard, that is similar to Spanish, so there is not a problem, but you need to mention it in Spanish. So, Luis, can you repeat it?
It's on Los Héroes Boulevard.
Perfect. It's on Los Héroes Boulevard. So, Los Héroes. And Luis said on, and he mentioned only one street. And that's it. So, Metrocentro is on Los Héroes Boulevard. More description, guys?
Good morning. It's in front of Intercontinental Hotel.
Okay, good morning. Is it in front of Intercontinental Hotel?
No.
No.
It's
It's
not
in
in
front.
front.
It's across from.
It's across the.
Across the street.
Perfect.
Across the street.
In that case, you cannot say in front of because you have a street in the middle. Between the two places, you have a street.
Okay.
So you will say, in that case, across from. Across from. So if you say Metrocentro is across from Intercontinental Hotel, that is correct. Across from, al cruzarse de. Now, if you say across the street, you don't need to mention Intercontinental Hotel because across the street is only the street where you are. Yes. Si ustedes están diciendo across the street, le están diciendo al cruzarse la calle. Pero eso se dice cuando ya están ustedes en ese lugar porque ya se sabe que es esa calle o cuando ustedes ya han mencionado anteriormente cuál calle. O sea, no se podría decir nada más, Metrocentro is across the street, pero ¿cuál calle? Porque acuérdense que the es una en específico o algo que ya mencionaron anteriormente. Entonces, si yo les digo, it's across the street, ¿cuál? ¿Cuál calle? No estamos allá ahorita. Si estuviésemos en el lugar y yo le digo across the street, ahí estaría perfecto. Pero si yo estoy aquí y no le he mencionado cuál calle, no le puedo decir across the street. ¿Sí? Pero si ya vengo yo y le digo, por ejemplo, Luis dijo on Los Héroes Boulevard, and it's across the street. En ese caso sí podría ser, porque ya Luis mencionó anteriormente Los Héroes Boulevard. Pero si no lo vamos diciendo seguido, no podría decirse, ¿verdad? Entonces, si está en el lugar, sí se puede decir. Y si no está en el lugar, menciona cuál calle primero, porque hay varias calles, ¿verdad? Entonces se menciona cuál calle. Y si no, si tiene un lugar, fácilmente usted dice across from. Metrocentro is across from y menciona el otro lugar. Across from Intercontinental Hotel. Or speak. Speak is across from Canal 33. Speak is across from Canal 33. Yes. So later I will give you location about speak just by using prepositions. So now continue giving me location about Metrocentro. So Metrocentro, number 1 is on Los Héroes Boulevard. Number 2 is across from Intercontinental Hotel. Number 3?
Near Sertrasen.
Perfect. It's near Sertrasen or close to Sertrasen. Close to Sertrasen or near, only near Sertrasen. Good. Another one?
Metrocentro is next to East Tower.
Is it next to? Next to means a la par de, pegado, sin ninguna calle.
Okay.
So in that case, it's not next to.
Across.
Across? Across?
Across. Across the street.
Across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Es que, Hazael, cuando usted dice across the street, no menciona otro lugar.
Okay.
Porque across the street significa al cruzarse la calle. Eso es lo que significa, al cruzarse la calle, no al cruzarse de. Al cruzarse de se dice across from. Entonces, si usted está mencionando un lugar, que en ese caso es la torre del seguro, entonces tiene que ser al cruzarse de la torre del seguro. Across from the, and then you mentioned the East Tower, you said.
Okay. Yes.
Good. Another description?
Near Sykes.
It's near Sykes. Good, good.
Across from Metro Sur.
Good. It's across from Metro Sur. Now, big question, and I'm going to see how good you are at giving or at memorizing names for the streets. Elizabeth, talking about streets. Metrocentro is on the corner of.
Metrocentro is on corner.
On the corner of.
On the corner of. Metro Sur.
No. On the corner of, you need to mention the two streets. Recuérdense que cuando digan on the corner of, ustedes van a mencionar las dos calles que forman la esquina. So Metrocentro is on the corner of?
I don't know what is the names of the streets.
Okay, who knows the names of those streets that you have on the
Me,
corner of?
teacher.
Okay, so tell me.
Metrocentro is on the corner of Los Héroes Boulevard and Juan Pablo II
Avenue.
Avenue. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I-
If
Is
my
is is
microphone is open.
That's okay. You help me.
good. So one is Juan Pablo and the other one is Los Héroes.
Yes.
Are you
That's
sure
in
that?
Metro Sur.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Metro
Metro
Sur.
Because
Sur.
The Metro Centro is across from the Los Héroes Boulevard and Sisimiles Street.
on the corner of Los Héroes
Yes,
Boulevard and Sisimiles
Yes.
Street.
yes.
Because if you say Juan Pablo is Metro Sur, no Metro Centro.
Yes, you are right.
So Sisimiles Street. But my question is, Sisimiles Street is the street that is between Centro Cultural and Metro Centro, or
Yes.
the other street that is between Metro Centro and Metro Sur? What is the name of the street that is between Metro Centro and Metro Sur?
Avenida Los Andes or
Really?
Los Andes Avenue
Really?
in the maps say
I
that.
don't
Okay. Good, good, good. Because I don't know the name of that street. I have always passed there, but I don't know the name of the street. But good. So can you repeat it, Jocelyn? Los Andes.
Los Andes Avenue.
Okay. So Metrocentro is on the corner of Los Andes Avenue and Los Héroes Boulevard. Yes. So that is when you say on the corner of. Good.
Metro Centro is between Los Andes Boulevard, Los Andes Street
Street.
and
Mhm.
Sisimiles Street.
Perfect. Perfect. Metrocentro is between Los Andes Avenue and Sisimiles Street. Good, good, good. So when you say between, it's not only for places. Between can be also for streets, and you mentioned the two streets. Good, 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 good. Good. So this is the way that you do it. Now, if you see the exercise number 3 that you have on the screen, there you have 5 places. 5 places. And you have 5 locations. The first one says the hotel is across the street. The gas station is around the corner. The bank is next to the gas station. The ATM is down the street on the right. The restaurant is down the street on the left. So it means that one of these instructions is to locate one of the places. For example, the number 1 is over here. This is the hotel. So this is the street. The street is going down, 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 down. Yes? So the number 1 says the hotel is across the street. So it's this street, so the hotel is this one. So taking the hotel as a reference, you're going to try to find the gas station, the bank, the ATM, and the restaurant. So you will tell me which place is this one. Is this the restaurant, the ATM, the bank, or the gas station? What
Gas
is this?
station.
What is this? The ATM, the restaurant, the bank, the gas station. What is this? The ATM, the bank, the gas station, or the restaurant? What is this? The bank, the gas station. So you need to find the name of that place only by following the instructions, and you will see, or the location, and you will see what the place is. So I will give you 5 minutes for you to identify what place is each one. So you can start right now. All right, let's see the answers. So as we can identify on the screen, the first one is completed, that is the hotel. So the hotel is across the street, this is the hotel. Now, what place is this one? Let's see, Michelle, what place is this one? Is it the gas station? Is it the bank, the ATM, or the restaurant? Michelle, what place is this one? Oh, I guess she's in there. Let's see, Letty, what place is this one?
This place, I think that is the restaurant or the ATM, because I don't know where is, if from my left or my right. I don't know.
Okay, now
Yeah.
imagine that you are walking.
Yeah.
You are coming from this place that is up
Okay.
to this place that is down.
Okay.
So this is up and
Okay.
this is down. So what do you think it is?
Okay. This one is the restaurant. The,
So
the restaurant is down the street on the left. Ah, okay, it's ATM. It's ATM. It's down the street on the right. So if I down the street, my right, it's the ATM.
all right, good. So this is correct, the ATM. This is the ATM. Why? Because this is up and this is down. So if you're coming from this place and you're walking down, you can say that the ATM is down the street on the right. Al bajar la calle, ustedes aquí vienen caminando, vienen bajando. This is down the street on the right. Al bajar la calle, a mano derecha. Down the street on the right. It's not possible this one because it's completed. It's completed, so the only option is this one. Now let's see next one, Elizabeth. What place is this one?
Is at the ATM.
Really? Is this the ATM?
Mm,
And Leticia said that this is the ATM?
no, this is restaurant.
This is the restaurant?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Elizabeth, you are here. You are here. Imagine that you are walking. This is.
I think that I walk, but the other side.
Okay. No, you are here. This is up, and this is down. This is up.
In this case, yes, ATM is
this one?
Yes.
Okay. What about this one?
Restaurant.
Okay. So she's saying that this is the restaurant. Let's see. The restaurant is down the street. Yes, down the street. Yes. On the left. Exactly. So that's a restaurant. Let's see if it is true. Yes, because here we have two other places. And there is a preposition that is over there that you have to use that is not used with the restaurant. So the restaurant is alone. Good. Next one, Luz. What is this place?
The gas station.
Let's see if it is a gas station. The gas station is around the corner. Let's see the corner. Yes, this is a corner. So it is correct. It is around the corner. Good. And the last one, Hazael. What is this place?
The bank.
Exactly. The bank is next to the gas station, so it is correct. Good. Now I'm going to play a video. You're going to see more places in a city and how to describe where they are. So I'm going to play it for you, and later we are going to see how to give directions, but just a little part. All right, so this video is for kids. This video is for kids, but it will help you. It will help you. So let's watch it.
On the road. Intersection. Traffic lights. Left. Straight. Right. Places around. Stadium. School. Bus stop. Subway. Bank. Park. Directions. Where is the stadium? It's on Maple.
That is the question. Where is, and you mentioned the place. This is what Jaime was asking for. Where is Metrocentro? Where is, and that place. And then when you hear the question, where is, you give location, and the location is it's next to, it's on, and like that.
Maple Street. How do I get to the stadium?
This is the second question. How do I get? How do I get? If the question is how do I get, you're saying ¿cómo llego? So this is for direction. The first one, where is? Where is Metrocentro? Location. How do I get to Metrocentro? Directions, instructions.
Go straight and turn right at the intersection.
So if you check here, it says go straight, váyase recto. Go straight and turn right at the intersection. Go straight and turn right at the intersection. Váyase recto y gira a la derecha. Yes? So that's to give directions. So I repeat it. First question was, where is the stadium? What's this one?
It's on Maple Street.
Where is the stadium? So that is for location. Where is? And you say next to, across from, between.
It's on Maple Street.
On the corner of. You can use all the prepositions because it is only location. But the second one,
how do I get to the stadium?
How do I get? So in that case, this is for instructions. So you need to have clear this difference between location and directions. This is for directions, instructions. How do I get to the stadium? And you give instructions.
Go straight and turn right at the intersection. After you turn right, walk down Maple Street. The stadium is opposite the bus stop.
And you continue with instructions. After you turn right, walk down Maple Street. The stadium is opposite the bus stop. So first you give instructions that the person has to follow, and at the end you describe location. Yes, at the end you describe the location.
Where is the bank?
Location.
It's on Main Street next to the restaurant.
Only prepositions. It's on Main Street next to the restaurant. Location, only location, no instructions.
Prepositions of place. Where is? It's in. Where is? It's on. Where is? It's next to. Where is? It's opposite. Imperatives. Turn left. Go straight.
So these are like the instructions. First one, turn left, gira a la izquierda, go straight, váyase recto. Or you will hear go straight ahead. Go straight ahead or go straight.
Turn right.
Turn right, gira a la derecha.
How do I get there?
And this is the question for directions. How do I get? The first one about location, where is? Directions, how do I get?
Go straight on Main Street. How do I get there? Turn right at the intersection. How do I get there? Turn left at the intersection.
All right. So that was just for you to remember how to give location, and directions to give instructions is the topic for tomorrow. So on the video you found some instructions that they are going to be used tomorrow. So that's why I was telling you that today we will have only the introduction, because to give directions you need more time, because you need to know the streets, you need to get familiar with some places around, and to give locations the only thing that you need is to say across from, next to, between. So that is easy. Location is easy. Directions is a little bit more complicated, because you need to see the map, you need to tell where it is, if it is to the left, to the right, and like that. So I don't know if you have any questions up to this moment. Questions?
Teacher,
Yes.
you you can you can say, is there a place, or are there any, for example, task?
Yes. The difference in the two questions is that when you say where, for example, if I ask you, where is the gas station? Where is the gas station? You want to know exactly the location of the gas station. But if you say, is there a gas station? Is there a gas station? You only want to know the existence. If you say, where is the gas station? ¿Dónde está la gasolinera? Entonces usted quiere saber la ubicación, dónde está. Si usted dice, is there a gas station? Ahí lo que está preguntando es que si hay una gasolinera. Entonces la respuesta que pueda obtener va a ser que sí hay una gasolinera o que no hay ninguna gasolinera. O a lo mejor la persona le dice que sí y luego le da la ubicación. Pero where is the gas station es bien específico preguntando la ubicación. Where is the gas station? Is there a gas station? Solo preguntando si existe alguna gasolinera. Puede ser que la persona le diga que sí y luego le diga dónde está, como puede ser que solamente le diga que sí hay. Y de ahí le va a tocar preguntarle dónde está. Le va a tocar repetirle la pregunta, ¿verdad? Where is the gas station?
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Another question?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
When we use near, we can say, for example, the bank is near the gas station.
Yes.
Or near to, no.
No.
Near to.
Never.
Only.
Only near. Only
Okay.
near. So you will never say near to. You say close to. Close to, yes. The gas station is close to the bank. But near to the bank, near of, near about, near. The thing is that when you say near, and I will tell you this in Spanish so that it is clear, la cosa es que acuérdense que estas son preposiciones, ¿sí? Entonces cuando usted dice in front of, ahí ya tiene las preposiciones y ya esa es la estructura, in front of, y ahí tiene la preposición. Between es una preposición, entonces ya no necesita decir between of, porque of es otra preposición. Entonces, cuando dice near, near ya es una preposición, entonces no va acompañado de to, no va acompañado de of, solamente near y el lugar. Ahora, si dice close, porque close significa cerca, también significa cerrar, pero cuando usted dice close para diferenciar que es una preposición, entonces ahí se va a decir close to the gas station, close to the bank, close to, and the place.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Another one?
I have a question.
Yes, Nathan?
When he said Metro, in the case of Metro Centro, Metro Centro is from at the Hotel Intercontinental is incorrect. But why? Because if I say Metro Centro is in front Centro Cultural, also is incorrect.
Exactly, because you have the street.
In what cases use the in front?
For example, you can say that inside Metro Centro, let me see about places in Metro Centro. Bomba is across from, no, because you have no street over there, so you only say in front of. So Bomba, but that's Metro Sur. Well, but Bomba in Metro Centro is in front of.
At the parking.
Yes, next to the gym.
No, but in Metro Centro, not in Metro Sur. Bomba in Metro Centro is in front of Claro.
Okay.
In front of Claro. Or let's see another one.
Siman, Metro Centro is in front Mr. Donut.
In front of Mr. Donut. Or Pizza Hut is in front of Pizza Hut is in front of, I guess Kentucky is over there. Kentucky. So the thing is that you don't have a street.
Okay.
For example, in my house, I live in front of my neighbor's house, or I live in front of my neighbor. Yes, we live in front. We live in front. And let's see another one. Another one might be when you say, let's say that you have two places, but the door for one is here and the door for the other one is here, but they don't have a street. So that might be in front of. Or like when you have houses, one house after the other one. So in some places, let's say that they are one in front of the other one in front of the other one. And the reason is because there is no like street that you need to cross. So it's one after the other one. I don't know how to tell you, but it is one after the other one. Es una después de la otra, sin, digamos, en forma de tren. En forma de tren está una, luego sigue el otro, eso es in front of. Sí hay un espacio entre una casa y la otra, entonces eso es in front of. Entonces,
Okay.
viéndolo desde el punto de vista que está una aquí y está la otra aquí. Tiene una puerta aquí y la otra tiene la puerta aquí. Entonces eso sería in front of. Si tiene una calle y obviamente ese no es como una calle pequeñita, sino que es una calle ya donde caben 2, 3, 4 vehículos, entonces ahí ya es across from, porque ya hay una calle. ¿Sí?
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Another, you're welcome. So in that case, Metrocentro is across from Intercontinental Hotel. You can say, for example, Metrocentro. Oh, but I guess that bank is from part of Metrocentro. Promérica Bank is part of Metrocentro. I guess it is part of Metrocentro, so forget it. I guess it is part of Metrocentro. So that is the difference between in front of and across from. In front of is mainly when you don't have a street. And across from is when you have a street with 2, 3, 4 ways. All right, so now let's have an activity. This is a listening activity, and here you're going to see a map. This is the map. In this map, you have hotel, bank, a bar, a city hall. Remember, the city hall is alcaldía. You have a post office, you have a hospital, you have a bookstore, you have a bowling alley. A bowling alley is like Galaxy Bowling. Then you have the supermarket, you have a school, you have the bus station, you have the police station, and you have the zoo. So those are places in the city. And you have streets. So if you see over here, this is West Street. West Street is all this street. All this street is West Street. And here you have East. East Street. East Street is all this street. Then here you have South Street. South Street is all this street. So what are you going to do? You're going to hear a person describing the location of places. For example, the hotel is next to the, and you will hear that the person is saying, the hotel is next to the bank. And if you hear that the person is saying that the hotel is next to the bank, you have to tell me if it is true or false. True or false? So I need that you take notes, and you need to complete the information that is here. The hotel is next to the, you hear what the person is saying, you take notes, and you also need to say if it is true or false. Then in the number 2, it says the zoo is, and then you will hear that the person says in front of the police station, across from the police station, near the police station. So you complete that space that you have over there, and then you tell me if it is true or false. Number 3, same thing. The, and you will hear one of the places that the person is going to mention is between the post office and the supermarket. And then you tell me if it is true or false. Then number 4, the bowling alley is on, and the person will mention one street, and you have to tell me if it is true or false. Then the and the person is going to mention the place, the bank, the bookstore, is on the corner of, and they will mention 2 streets. So you will write the place and the 2 streets. Then you have to tell me if it is true or false. What the information that the person is given is true or false. Then number 6, you have a space for the place. For example, the park is in front of, and you write the other place. So here you need to write the 2 places, and then you have to tell me if it is true or false. Number 7, you don't have anything. So you will hear what the person says, and you need to write all the information. If the person says the zoo is across from the police station, so the zoo is across from the police station. And then you will say if it is true or false. True or false. Then number 8, the same thing. You need to write all the information that the person gives, and then you choose if it is true or false. Number 9, same thing. Copy the information, true or false. In number 10, the same thing. True or false. How do you know if it is true or false? Because you will hear the information and you will check the map. If the information is correct, true. If the information is not correct, false. So now let's start.
Number 1. The hotel is next to the bank.
Now check the map and check if it is true or false, and complete the sentence with the information that the person said. Number 2, the zoo and the police station. The zoo and the police station. So let's hear.
Number 2. The zoo is opposite the police station. Number 3. The library is between the post office and the supermarket.
Is it true or false? True or false? Number 4, the bowling alley
Number
is
4.
on.
The bowling alley is on East Street.
Now check the map. Number 5.
Number 5. The bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street.
And then true or false?
Number 6. City Hall is in front of the library. Number 7. The hospital is near the bus station. Number 8. The zoo is behind the post office. Number 9. The bowling alley is behind the bookstore. Number 10. The school is between the bus station and the police station.
All right, once again.
Number 1. The hotel is next to the bank. Number 2. The zoo is opposite the police station. Number 3. The library is between the post office and the supermarket. Number 4. The bowling alley is on East Street. Number 5. The bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street. Number 6. City Hall is in front of the library. Number 7. The hospital is near the bus station. Number 8. The zoo is behind the post office. Number 9. The bowling alley is behind the bookstore. Number 10. The school is between the bus station and the police station.
All right, let's see the answers. Number 1, Brian. What is number 1?
Number 1 is true.
Yeah, but tell me the sentence.
Okay. The hotel is next to the give me a minute. I don't see the hotel.
It's hotel, no hotel.
The hotel is next to the bank.
So you said that the sentence is the hotel is next to the bank, and the answer is
Yes.
true or false?
It's true.
Okay, we are going to hear if you're right.
Number 1. The hotel is next to the bank.
The hotel is next to the bank. And Brian said that is true, and it is correct. Good. Number 2. Let's see, Carla. The zoo is
in front of the police station.
in front of.
In front of is false. False.
Okay, so Carla said the zoo is in front of the police station, and it is false. Let's hear if it is correct.
Number 2. The zoo is opposite the police station.
Oh, it was opposite the police station. The zoo is opposite. Opposite is like opuesto, opposite the police station. And Carla, what do you say? True or false?
True.
Okay, so we are going to check if it is true or false. And it is correct. It's true. Good. Number 3, candy. It says the is between the post office and the supermarket.
The library is between the post office and the supermarket. Is true.
Okay, so you said the library. Do you say the library?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to play it and we are going to hear if it is correct. And then Candy said that is true.
Number 3. The library is between the post office and the supermarket.
The library is between the post office and the supermarket.
Supermarket, dijo.
Supermarket. So is that true or false?
Supermarket, ¿dónde está el supermarket? It's false.
Exactly, it is false because it is between the post office and the city hall. Yes, so it's false. Next one, Carlos. Number 4, the bowling alley is on.
It's on East Street.
Is that true or false?
False.
Okay, so we are going to hear.
Number 4. The bowling alley is on East Street.
Good, A Street. And then Carlos, you said that is false. And that is correct. Good, good, good. Next one, number 5, Hector.
Number 5. The bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street.
Okay, so the bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street. Is that true or false?
It's true.
It's true. You're going to say it?
Number 5. The bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street.
All right, so you said on the corner of West Street and South Street, and you said that is correct, so we are going to check it. And it is correct. The bar is on the corner of West Street and South Street. Good. Number 6, and this is something that you need to complete. Louis. Louis, number 6.
City Hall is in front of library. True.
The city hall is in front of the library, and you're saying that is true. Okay, let's see
Yes.
if it is correct.
Number 6. City Hall is in front of the library.
Good. Now you said that is true. And it is incorrect. The city hall is in front of the library is incorrect. Let's see. The city hall is in front of the library. If you check over here, and this is what I was telling you, This is what I was telling you. Cuando dicen in front of, se refiere a que la puerta de uno va a estar justamente en la puerta del otro, ¿verdad? Entonces aquí lo más común es que la puerta esté de este lado, ¿verdad? Entonces para la calle. Entonces aquí no podría ser in front of. Aquí sería
Okay.
next to.
Next to or
Mhm.
close to. Okay.
Exactly. Good. Another option could be, for example, let's imagine that the library has the door here and the post office has the door here. So
The library is from post office.
exactly. In that case, it would be the library is in front of the post office. Because if you have a door here and you have another door here, you can say it like that. Or let's see the map of the school. Well, but there is an exercise about the school, so forget it. I will tell you later after we move to that exercise. So in that case, it is incorrect. Now let's see the other one. Rodrigo, number 7.
I don't remember the sentence, but I know it's false.
You don't remember the sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, who remembers the sentence?
I guess that is the hospital is near gas station and police station, I guess.
Okay, so let's confirm
No,
that
I
is
think the hospital is near the bus station.
Bus station.
near the
Bus
bus
station.
station. Okay, so let's hear if it is correct.
Number 7. The hospital is near the bus station.
The hospital is
Then
near the bus station.
it's true.
So it's true. We are going to check the answer. And it is correct. The hospital is near the bus station. Good. Number 8. Let's see. Rene, is Rene here? Rene? Yes, he's there. So Rene, what is number 8? Rene? Rene. Well, another person. Raul, what is number 8?
The zoo is behind the post office.
The zoo is behind the post office. Okay, let's hear if it is correct, the information.
Number 8. The zoo is behind the post office.
Good. The zoo is behind the post office was correct. Now, is that true or false, Raul?
For me, it's false.
Okay, so let's check. And that is correct. Good. Now, next one. It will be Isaac, number 9.
Is the bowling alley is behind the bookstore. In this case,
The bowling alley is behind the bookstore. And the answer?
is true.
It's true. Okay, so first we are going to hear.
Number 9. The bowling alley is behind the bookstore.
Good. The bowling alley is behind the bookstore. So that was number 9. And you said Isaac, that is true or false? What do you say?
True.
It's true.
It's true.
It is correct. It is true. Now, last one. Let's see. Elizabeth. What is number 10?
I didn't write the sentence, but the answer I think is true.
Okay, she didn't write the answer, but the answer is true. Who has the
The
information?
bus station is between school and police station.
Okay, so let's confirm that information.
No.
Number 10. The school is between the bus station and the police station.
It's false.
False.
So it's false. We are going to check it right now. It's the last one. And it is false. Yes? So this is the way that you describe locations. Obviously, in the case of in front of, it all depends where the doors are. Oh, and I wanted to show you the map about the school. It all depends where the doors are. Todo depende de dónde están las puertas. Si nos vamos al caso de la escuela, si se fijan aquí, supongamos que la escuela tiene la puerta aquí, entonces podríamos decir que la escuela está enfrente de la estación. School is in front of the bus station. Obviamente, aquí entre la escuela y la estación del bus va a haber un callejón o puede haber alguna calle, pero no tiene ningún nombre. ¿Sí? Entonces es como un pasillo, digamos, o sí, como un pasillo
Pasaje.
o un pasaje, eso, un pasaje. Entonces,
Teacher, pero si hay una puerta, digamos, pero si la puerta, digamos, en este caso, así como lo está mencionando, una está, digamos, si lo ve de frente, pero la puerta tal vez de la estación está a un lado, ya no se puede decir in front of.
si menciona primero la escuela, si menciona, perdón, si primeramente menciona el bus station, sí podría decir que está in front of the school. Pero si menciona la escuela, ahí ya no va a poder decir in front of. ¿Por qué? Porque ya los dos ya no están frente a frente. En ese caso, usted va a decir que la escuela está behind the bus station. No sé si me logro explicar. Si la puerta de la escuela está aquí y bueno, el bus station es libre, pero supongamos que está cerrado. Entonces el bus station tiene una puerta aquí, entonces obviamente usted puede decir que el school is in front of the bus station and the bus station is in front of the school. Allí está. Justamente para cualquiera de los dos puede decir in front of. ¿Por qué? Porque los dos tienen la puerta frente a frente. Entonces ahí sí puede decir the school is in front of the bus station and the bus station is in front of the school. Simple. Pero ¿qué pasa en el caso de Walter? Walter dice si la puerta de la school está aquí, pero si la puerta del bus station está aquí, entonces en ese caso, ¿qué pasa? Bueno, podríamos decir, si tomamos de referencia dónde está la estación del bus, yo voy a decir the bus station is in front of the school. In front of the school. ¿Por qué? Porque está enfrente de la escuela. ¿Sí? Pero ¿qué pasa si ahora yo quiero decir la escuela? Entonces aquí ya va a estar diferente. ¿Por qué? Porque no puedo decir the school is in front of the bus station. ¿Por qué no? Porque la puerta de la bus station ya está en otra dirección. ¿Sí? Entonces aquí podría decir yo, the school is behind the bus station. Behind the bus station, tomando como referencia que hay buena parte atrás de la estación del bus. ¿Sí? O si lo
Sorry,
quiero
the
ver,
reference.
si lo quiero ver de este lado, next to the bus station. It all depends on the door. Todo depende de dónde esté la puerta. Así ustedes podrían decir si está enfrente de o detrás. Obviamente, si las dos puertas están frente a frente, Siempre, toda la vida, usted puede decir que la escuela está enfrente de la estación del bus o la estación del bus está enfrente de la escuela. ¿Por qué? Porque los dos están con sus puertas frente a frente. Pero si le cambiamos la puerta a la estación del bus o le cambiamos la entrada, entonces la escuela siempre va a permanecer, en este caso yo siempre voy a decir que la escuela está, si la puerta de la estación del bus está en la calle principal, ahí ya no voy a decir que está enfrente de la escuela, sino que ahí la escuela ya está atrás. La escuela está atrás de la estación del bus o a la par de la estación del bus, porque las puertas ya no están en la misma dirección. Pero si yo quiero decir dónde está ubicada la estación del bus, yo voy a decir que la estación del bus está enfrente de la escuela. ¿Sí? Entonces todo depende de la percepción que ustedes tengan de la entrada o de la puerta. Lo mismo pasaría con la police station. Supongamos que la police station está aquí, ¿verdad? La puerta de la police station estaría de este lado y la puerta del school está también de este lado. Entonces aquí school is in front of the police station and the police station is in front of the school. Los dos están frente a frente, las dos puertas están frente a frente. ¿Qué pasaría si yo aquí tuviese puertas, un muro y la puerta estaría nada más de este lado de la police station? Entonces, ¿qué voy a decir? Yo puedo decir que la police station está enfrente de la escuela, porque está enfrente de la escuela, aunque va a tener la pared enfrente, pero está enfrente de la escuela, está enfrente de la puerta de la escuela, ¿sí? Pero ¿qué pasaría si ahora yo quiero describir dónde está la escuela? Yo no puedo decir que la escuela está enfrente de la estación de policía, porque ya no, porque la puerta de la estación de policía la pusimos aquí. Entonces aquí ya no estaría enfrente de la estación de policía. Aquí la escuela ya estaría atrás de la estación de policía. ¿Sí? Entonces es muy importante ver la percepción de la puerta. Yes? So that's the way that you use locations. Any other question, guys?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Uh, can I say go straight ahead if the street is not
Straight.
uh-huh. The street have curves o curvas,
Curves.
curves. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can I say go straight ahead?
Yes, you can say it. The person is going to understand that you're saying all the way. All the way.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You can say it.
All the way.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
Or some people say go this way, that it's similar to say go straight ahead. Go this way. It's very common too. Good. So no more questions? No. All right. So now you're going to work in pairs and some of you are going to work in groups of 3. You're going to ask your classmate about places in the city. So you will ask your classmate, where is, I don't know, where is the courthouse? Courthouse Juzgados. Where is the courthouse? And your classmate will tell you, oh, it's on, what is that street? Tutunichapa Boulevard, I guess. So the courthouse is on Tutunichapa Boulevard. It's near
Price.
Diagnóstico Hospital.
Yeah.
It's near Diagnóstico Hospital. It's, let's see what else is near. It's near, that is a proper name, and it is De Ojos, Hospital de Ojos. So you can locate where the place is. So I don't know how familiar you are with the names of the street, but in some places it is really, really important to know what the names of the streets are. Because if you only say it's on the street, but which street? There are many streets. So it is important to know about the streets, and especially for people who are driving, because you have to know well, and it is easy for you because you are all the time observing in the traffic light. When you stop, you see the streets, so you can memorize them. So now ask your classmates, where is, and you mention only location, no instructions like turn right, turn left. Only locations: next to, in front of, behind, across from, on the corner of, and like that. Yes. So you will enter right now. Enter, guys. Letty. Letty. Enter, Letty. Enter, Letty. There you go.
Where is the Pradera Hotel?
Ni Pradera Hotel
Hotel.
is
Well,
hotel.
it's not
O
a
motel.
hotel. It's
O
motel.
Near
Is near.
of Pampa. Is near of Pampa.
Near of.
Restaurant.
Near of.
Near of.
Near.
Near Pampa restaurant.
Good.
More description. On, and you mentioned the name of the street.
On the Boulevard Constitución.
On Constitución Boulevard.
Constitución. On the Constitución.
Okay, good. Okay, you ask me.
Where El Salvador del Mundo.
Where is? ¿Dónde
Where is?
está?
¿Dónde está? Where is?
Salvador del Mundo.
Where is Salvador del Mundo?
It's very difficult. The Salvador del Mundo is on Constitución Boulevard. Finish the Constitución Boulevard.
At the end.
At the end, the Constitución Boulevard. If you there in the Paseo Escalón is down the strip Paseo General Escalón. Other location is in the end of I don't remember the name.
Manuel Enrique Araujo.
Manuel Enrique Araujo. Ajá. Yes. My
Now
turn.
try to give locations like across from, near.
Ah, sí. Okay. There is across from the McDonald's. Across from the Pizza Hut. Near to
Only near.
Ah, no, pero sorry. Near Telefonica building.
Good. Continue.
Okay. Where is the Gran Via Mall?
Is across the street. Se llama. Se me escapa el nombre.
When you say across the street.
Across the street, el otro centro comercial que está.
Ajá, but across the street is al cruzarse de la calle. Across from es cuando usted menciona un lugar. Across from, al cruzarse de. Across from.
Multiplaza. Across from Multiplaza sería.
Across from Multiplaza.
Across from Multiplaza.
Good. Continue.
Where is I don't know. Where is
Where is the airport?
Air.
Airport.
Air.
El de Salvador. Air.
No A. It's only A.
Airport.
Airport.
Is on Comalapa Street.
Is a street or a road? It's a road.
I don't know.
A road.
Road, carretera. Street,
Okay.
calle.
How I get to El Tunco?
El Tunco is on the La Libertad and near to the
Near, no near to.
sí, near San Blas Beach.
Yes. Okay.
Luis, your presentation.
Okay.
All right, so I was hearing some of you giving directions or locations, sorry. So remember that you don't need to say near to, it's only near. Yes, near, 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 no near to. And tomorrow we are going to see how to give directions like go straight, turn right, turn left, and the rest. Now Luis has a presentation, so Luis, you can start right now.
Yeah, I want to share my presentation. Do you see my?
Yes.
Can you see my
Yes.
presentation? Okay. Well, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Well, once upon a time in El Salvador, long time ago, when the dinosaurs still walked at the air, the situation happened. It's a joke because the situation was happened happened at 1992, many years ago. Uh, uh, in those years, I'm the person of the history. I want to work. I wanted to work in a good company, and a student present me for the owners of this company. I had an interview, and the interview it's very special. It was very special because the three owners of the company of system uh, received me, but they were and were they were very formal because they wear suits and very good suits, black and ties. But in this moment, I forgotten the meeting, and I stayed at the beach at the same time. When I remember the meeting, I decided to go to the meeting. Well, I went to the interview, but I wear shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flop. Very rare the interview, but the owners received me and we had the interview. The interview it's very well, and the person, the owners, I don't know why, but they accept me, and I took the position for this company. In that interview, the people asked me, how do you do about software? Well, in this moment, I respond them, I don't know. I don't know anything for that, but I promise you that I will convert in the most important engineer in your company. I don't know, but they believe in me and got the position. After years later, when they need to travel to the most important installation for them in Miami, they asked me, and I went to Miami and and traveled and worked very with successful. But this installation, it was very hard, and nobody wanted to work there because we worked at 17 or 18 hours per day. After that, we asked for travel to Colombia because, but Colombia in 1993 was very dangerous because exists in this time Pablo Escobar, Los Pepes. There are many explosions, and I accepted that. And many years later, the owners asked me for travel to El Salvador. Well, nobody again want to travel to El Salvador because the people has, no sé cómo se dice, preconceptos, ¿no?
Bad perception.
And no perception, and nobody wants to travel to El Salvador. Well, and El Salvador is the most important thing for my life because I formed actually a new family, and I had one son in Uruguay and two sons here. Well, my history is don't never mustn't a preconceived person no debe tener preconceptos, no debe tener the persons they must be open mind, because if you don't are open mind, you could be lost the best things on your life.
Good, Luis. Good. So, in other words, it was a positive experience. So, what you're saying,
Yeah.
you should keep thinking the same way. Good. Let's give it up for Luis. Good. There is an expression that says, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is probably what matches with your presentation. Good job. Okay, so now the attendance, guys. The attendance, and before I forget, remember that you need to study for the test. The final test will include the simple past. Yes, simple past and all unit number 4, unit 3 and unit 4. So study. Isaac?
Present.
Hazael?
Present.
Rodrigo?
Present.
Carlos?
Present.
Osvaldo?
Present.
Elizabeth?
Present.
Jordi?
Present.
Natalie?
Present.
René?
Present.
Luz?
Present.
Luis?
Present.
Jose is not here. Letty?
Present.
Jocelyn?
Present.
Raúl?
Present.
Jaime?
Present.
Carla?
Present.
Héctor?
Present.
Walter?
Present.
Michelle Hadamiren? Candy?
Present.
And Brian.
Present.
Okay, just to finish, guys, just 5 seconds. Traten de estar lo más pronto posible porque recuérdense que también los minutos que van acumulando, que no están en la sesión, se van acumulando como faltas para hacer un total de minutos, ¿verdad? Entonces, puede ser que ustedes se conecten todos los días, pero si se conectan muy tarde, igual les va contando los minutos como ausencia, ¿verdad? Entonces, para que no les toque pagar nada, ¿verdad? Entonces, siempre traten de
Yo no me
estar.
di cuenta que tenía la cámara cerrada, ¿eso importa?
No, porque ahorita por lo menos ya la
Okay.
tuvo activa, sí. Okay, so thank you for being there, guys. I see you all tomorrow and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
See you.
Goodbye.